Hello there and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today I'm coming to you with another type of simulator game. It's called House Flipper. And it was a pretty fun game. Yeah. Some of the jobs got a little boring after a while, but it's okay. You like painting walls? Good. This is the game for you. Alright, so this game has 23 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. And I give it a 2 out of 10 difficulty. Only because trying to sell some of the houses, you have to sell to certain buyers and families, and to sell to them is very confusing sometimes, and you really might not know what to do. So yeah, but I'll go over all that. And then the completion time about 20 hours or so, and playthrough number 1, story mode and cleanup. So you just basically play through the story mode, which for the story mode you need to make sure I think you need to complete every single every single job 100%. If you don't do it 100%, you can still kind of complete it and say I'm done, like at 70-something%. But I think for this achievement, to beat the story, you have to do all of them. People argue about this. Some people say you don't. Some people say you do. What you do have to do to complete the story completely is to sell every house. And I think you have like 30-something houses. So you have jobs to do, and then you have houses to sell, and you sell them to people. So I just did 100% because it gives you the most money. So yeah, that's about that. And then clean up at the end, which I'll go over. And by the way, this is just the base game. Usually when I do an achievement plan, I have the entire game plus the DLC. But this one I only have the base game because the DLC was a little pricey, and I didn't buy it. And this game's on Game Pass, so if the DLC ever becomes much cheaper, I'll buy it and I'll add it. But yeah, for now, this is just the base game. Base 1,000 gamer score. Alright, so category 1, story achievements. 5 achievements for 115 gamer score. Not a lot, really. I think that's like sell your first house, sell 10 houses, 25, something, an amount like that you'll get eventually throughout the story. There is an achievement for selling 50 houses, but you're not going to get that through the story. I'll talk about that later, though. And the perfectionist is completing every job to 100%. So yeah, you're going to have to complete every job to 100% to get everything. So you might as well just do it then. And game over is when you end up selling all the houses. All right, so that's how you do the story mode. If you do all of that, you will get all those. Category number 2, miscellaneous achievements. 5 achievements for 260 gamer score. Now, once you sell all the houses and you complete all the jobs, you then have opened up like kind of new game plus. You can go back to any house. You cannot sell a house 2 times until you've sold them all. Then once you've sold them all, you can go back and sell the same house over and over and over. Yeah, and go visit them over and over. So if you miss any of these, you could always head back to one of the houses that you missed once the game's over. Or you could hit it while you're actually doing the game. So for example, number 1, do it ASAP. 100 gamer score. Complete a job in less than 1 minute. So the best place to do this is on the house cleaning the garage, or as on the job cleaning the garage. So you'll be in there and it's very quick. You have some boxes, you have some dirt. I think you might have to clean the window. I don't know. You might have to not have to clean the window, but that's it. Yeah. And I just kept doing it a couple times, and eventually I did get it in under a minute. So that was good. And number 2, strongman, 10 gamer score. Do you even lift? This is the same one, cleaning the garage. There's a car in the garage. All you have to do, I think it's right trigger. You have to press right trigger and pick up the car. What? Are you strong? I don't even understand. So yeah, you can do both of those at cleaning the garage level. Like what? All right. Number 3, you're doing it wrong. 50 gamer score. Kill a cockroach with a hammer. Oh, cockroaches. By the way, for this achievement, you need to kill the cockroaches with the hammer. And there are cockroaches in the house, the sound is really gross. So basically, in a house that you don't really have the hammer in most of the levels with the cockroaches, so you could buy a house eventually. And any house that you buy, you should have all your appliances, including your hammer. So you just have to do this on one of the levels. The best one to do is when you buy the abandoned house. I think that one has a good opportunity to do that. By the way, if you do not like cockroaches and you actually have a fear of them, which I forget the name of it, but they state this, you could change the cockroaches to broken glass in the menu, in the start menu. So it's really good that they do that, actually. Number 4, knock knock, 50 gamer score. I almost said who's there. Wow, I am the one who knocks. And where I got this one was on the seller's house. It used to be called something else, but now it's called the seller's house. And you go up to the front door and you use your hammer on the front door. Like what? I don't know. These things are funny. So you use your hammer on the front door, you get the achievement. There you go. Number 5, car mechanic, 50 gamer score. You'll need a car mechanic. Wow, great description. Apparently, I'm cracking up at everything today. So yeah, Pink Kingdom is the one that you should do this on. That's the best one. I mean, there are any. You just have to use your hammer on a car. Pink Kingdom was the easiest one for me. You just have to use your hammer on the car. Oh man. All right, category 3, seller achievements, 10 achievements for 350 gamer score. And this is where it gets a little tricky because each of these 10 is for selling a house, any house, to a particular person or family. All right? Now, let me just go over who is, each family is basically, they want different things. And they say it in the side. I know I just interrupted myself. They say it and decide what they kind of want. Or like, oh, I wish I had a bathroom. Or, oh, I wish I had, 5 bedrooms. Or whatever. They say it. And if you, for the first 8, I pretty much just like went around and moved stuff and watched who would go up in ranks. You see what level. Whoever's at the top is going to end up buying your house. So I kept waiting and seeing and kind of moving things around, switching, not cleaning, breaking down walls, and then eventually you see the person come up to the top and you sell the house. All right. So 9 and 10, on the other hand, are extremely difficult, and we'll go over that. So number 1, Mr. Mystery. Let's get this party started for 25 gamer score. That's where you sell a house to Jimmy Trader. All right. So yeah, as soon as you see Jimmy Trader get to the top of that list, you'll get it. And if you do go online, you could see like what these people want. But for the most part, it actually says it in the menu if you stay in the game. Number 2, just enough, 10 gamer score. Age is just a number. Live life fully, no matter how old you are. I mean that's true. But all right, this is for selling to the Jantart family. Number 3, I'm a believer. I guess he likes Justin Bieber. 50 gamer score. And the achievement description is secret. Literally, that's the description. So this is for selling to Giorgio Shanua. And yeah, so as soon as that guy gets up there, you'll get it. Number 4, Family Man, 10 gamer score. Family isn't just as important thing, it's everything. And this is for selling to the Johnson family. Alpha Male, 10 gamer score. What happens in the cave stays in the cave. This is for selling to Rafael Urco. Number 6, Worth Every Penny, 10 gamer score. Mind over matter, money over all. I can't read it. Is for selling to Dolan Trusk. I'm trying to get all his names here. Number 7, Artistic Soul, which again the gamer score says TA says secret for the achievement like description. 25 gamer score selling to Veronica Lipton. 8 is Procreative. That's selling to the Small family. And you'll see some of these people will continue to be the first people on your list. You're like, Small family, stop trying to win this house. Just Small family over and over. And the Johnson family. It's like, I want the next ones to win it. It's like, it's really annoying when they try to do that. Now, Wall Street Shark, 100 gamer score. It's business, leave your feelings at the door. This is for selling to Jack Tarrington. And then number 10, Geek, is for selling. It says, I'm not a genius, but I'm smarter than you. Oh my goodness. It's for selling to Chang Choi. And these two are extremely difficult to sell to. So I'm going to be putting up a quick guide. It'll basically tell you like how to get a house just the way you want it. Like, for example, the Geek one was one of the last achievements I got. I think it was the second last achievement. You have to get a certain house, knock down every single wall, and put like a bed and a TV, a bed and a desk and something else. And like that's it. That's all he wants. Otherwise, it is almost impossible to get him up to the top. So yeah, I'll put up the 2 guides for these 2 guys. And otherwise, you can pretty much guess. I'm going to let you figure out. I don't want to give too many spoilers. If you do look on True Achievements, it says what house to sell when. Some houses you could just start the game, buy a house, say, hi, this is the house, and the person's at the top of the list, sell it. Done. You don't have to do anything to the house. All right, so play around with that. Some of it's a little fun until you get those last 2. It's a little frustrating. And category number 4, post-story achievements. 3 achievements for 275 gamer score. And for this, I had to wait kind of till... Well, I didn't have to wait kind of. I had to wait until the game was over, and I sold every house because I needed to go back and get more... I need to be able to sell the houses multiple times. So you do not sell 50 houses throughout this game. You have to go back. So once the game's over and you could sell free play every single house, negotiate a 100 gamer score, successfully negotiate a sale, earning no less than 50,000 euro. And by the way, I was told on multiple occasions online that if you do not switch the money to euro, you have a problem. I do not know if that's true. I mean, I'm in America, so it's dollars. But you know, if you don't have euro where you are, but yeah, euro apparently is the best way to do it since that's what the achievement says. All right, so negotiator, the best one for this is a lone house. You buy that once you're done with the whole game, and then as long as you have level 3 negotiation, because you can upgrade your skills, and you just buy that house and you sell it right away. And the small family will buy it, and then you can then negotiate for €50,000, 50,000 euro, and they buy it. Yeah, I did a little more than that, and they wouldn't buy it. So yeah, that's all you have to do for that one. A lone house, level 3 negotiation, make sure you have, and the small family will buy it. And this was all after the game. Number 2, millionaire, 25 gamer score. Earn your first €1,000,000. Now to do this, you need it at one time. You can't have it cumulative. So the best place to do this is house that is hiding something, because when you go into that house, there is a hidden wall, and it's hiding some stuff. And if you break down that wall and find it and sell that stuff, because you can sell whatever in the house, you get a whole bunch of money. Then if you rebuy the house and do it again and redo it again over and over, eventually you will have your first €1,000,000. That was the only way I could find to do it. I couldn't find you doing this during the actual story. And the last one, real estate agent, 150 gamer score, sell 50 houses. Once you have that free play house selling open, you can just keep selling houses over and over. And that's it. That's the whole game for the base game. And it really was a fun game. Just trying to figure out those specific sellers was a little frustrating. Yeah, and it's So I mean, I guess that's it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and let me know if you did enjoy it. Let me know if this was a good simulator game. Let me know what the house looks like that you sold the people to the people, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner. Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and today I'm coming to you with all of the DLCs for House Flipper. I love this game, House Flipper. I finally got the money to buy them. Yeah, these are expensive DLCs, let me tell you. Normally, I think they're between $70 and $80 for all 4. Are you kidding me? I got them on a really, really good sale for not that much money. So, yeah. But I can tell you that they're really worth the money, even though, yeah, like it's a lot of money. But they are really good DLCs. I really enjoyed them. So let me go over how to get all the achievements in them if you buy them. So 48 achievements, and this is for 4 DLCs. And it's 1,055 gamer score that you can get from this. And it's a 1 out of 10 difficulty. It's not that hard, you know. Completion time, 15 to 20 hours. So it's a good amount of time. I think the amount of money is not worth that time. But if it's on a sale, I think it might be a good decision. Playthrough number 1, the Garden DLC. And then there's the Luxury DLC. And then the Pets DLC. And then the Farm DLC. And there are different updates for some of these. So I just compiled them. Like there was a garden update, the second one, so I just put them all into one rather than like separating the garden DLC stuff. All right, so anyway, so let's talk about it. Category number 1, garden DLC achievements, 12 achievements for 285 gamer score. And this one was my favorite because you have to fix up the yard. It was just so great. I don't know. I loved it. Anyway, number 1, beginner gardener, 15 gamer score, complete the first gardening job. Yeah, you know what that means. Now, for the next 2, number 2, competitor, win the garden contest. So there are contests you can put your houses and your gardens into. You could you could do a crops contest, you could do category layout contest, you could do equipment contest. So for the win a garden contest, you just have to win one of them. And according to the rules, is 5-star in the crops. All right, so now 5-star for the crops. The easiest way to do that is to buy any house. So it has to be an owned house. It could even be your first office. And what you need to do is you need to plant 25 carrots. I'll probably put it on the screen. 25 parsley, 10 pumpkin, 10 zucchini, 10 blueberry, 10 cucumis. What was that? And 10 raspberry shrubs. Yeah. Why such a specific thing? It said it on True Achievements, and I did it, and it worked. So yeah, that is how you get. That's how you win the crops competition. Now, if you want to try some other layout and see if you can actually figure something else out, that's fine. But or you could just do that and it'll work. There you go. Number 4, perfect layout, 5 stars in the category layout. So for this, the way that I did it was you buy the garden after building the house. That's what it's called, garden after building the house. And then once you get into it, you submit the garden, and then you choose American. Like there are different things you could choose, but you choose the American for the garden, and then you get it, and then you will get that achievement. Yeah, that's literally all you have to do. I know it's not really it's not really complicated, unless you want to again try to figure it out. All right, so the next thing is the same thing. Fully equipped, 5 stars in equipment. For this one, I bought almost only a garden, and it was from the DLC actually. And then I went to the garden and I bought 1 sofa Jamaica. I bought 2 chair Jamaica. I bought 1 table Jamaica, 2 couch Beto, 1 garden umbrella no sofa. I don't know how to say words usually. All right, number 1 carousel Asobi. Number 1 grill Fury, 20 ball solar lamps, 1 alu arbor, and 1 hammock malad or drillad. I forget which one I did. And then I entered the garden contest and did American again. All right, so now that worked for me, and you got that achievement. All right, there are different ways to go about this. So, yeah, either play around with it or do exactly what I just said. Excellent. Number 6, let's go swimming. 15 gamer score. Fill up a pool 15 times. So in one of the levels, I had a pool. I think it was a little mini pool, actually. Maybe a hot tub. And I had it, and I just filled it, emptied it, filled it, emptied it 15 times. I didn't have to do it all at once. I could have just waited. I probably had 15 things to fill throughout the entire thing. Yeah, but I just did it at once. All right, number 7, call me Edward. Oh, Edward Scissorhands. Finish a complete mowing job. So for these jobs, you don't have to... Oh, by the way, all the DLCs, you do not have to complete everything to 100%. Unlike the base game, you have to do it 100% in the base game. You only have to do, I guess, 60 or 70, whatever the percentage. It'll say job done. Then you could actually finish. So I actually enjoyed that. I did not finish any jobs 100%. I kind of pick and chose what I wanted to do in the job, and then I just finished it at that point, and you'll get all the achievements once you do that. So, speaking of which, so what I'm saying is, you don't technically have to finish the mowing jobs, but as long as you take a mowing job, cut the grass, and you do it to 100%, you will get that achievement. It was really easy. I was like, really? That's it? All right, 8, give it some fresh air. Use your laptop while outside. Yeah, pick up your laptop and put it on the grass outside. And then make sure you actually interact with it. But then after that, you'll get the achievement, right? All right, good. Number 9, vegan. 15 gamer score. Plant 30 to 60 carrots. So once I planted 30 to 60 carrots, I got that. Number 10, Don Quixote. 15 gamer score. Hit the fan. So for this one, you have to actually buy a specific item. You need to buy the wooden fan Pedro, and you have to hit it with your hammer. Yeah, you're like Don Quixote. If you know the story, he hits a... Yeah, anyway. But it's under the other category, and it's in the outdoor section. But yeah, that's what you have to do. I actually kept the fan in my house. Anyway, 11, whack-a-mole. Dig up a mole. So eventually, moles will just like burrow in your yard. They actually burrowed in my main office yard, like my first office. I didn't find any in any of the actual like DLC. It was weird, but they were there, and all I had to do was go up to the hole and I guess I forget. Oh, I dug it up, and then the fella came out, and then I was like, hey, achievement. Now you also eventually will get an upgrade where you can actually find the moles. Like they'll like I think they'll glow. Yeah. So but you'll be able to see them easier. But I didn't even need that for this achievement. And then for 12, Gardener, 15 gamer score, unlock all Gardener skills. So when you play these games, there are all the skills for the particular thing. So there's like a painting skill, and you can level it up. There's a social skill where you can like negotiate. So in this case, all the skills that come with this DLC in particular, which you can see on the screen probably, you have to just make sure all of those are upgraded. This is the only achievement in the DLC like this. So yeah, so an easy way to do this is go buy the abandoned house, and then go there, and then there are like 200 weeds, and just keep pulling the weeds over and over, and then sell it, and then rebuy the abandoned house, and then keep doing that over and over. That's one way that people do it quickly. So yeah, but honestly, over time you'll probably get most of it. So category 2, luxury DLC achievements, 12 achievements for 265 gamer score. This one I felt was the longest one out of all of them. This one took a long time. All right, number 1, luxury is always in style. Finish all the jobs. All right, there you go. 2, I am rich. 25 gamer score. Purchase one of the houses from the luxury DLC. That's also self-explanatory. Number 3, the Wi-Fi password, anyone? 20 gamer score. Complete purchase and make a luxury house your office. So as soon as you finish a house, just buy it and make it your office. Yeah, I always remade my first office back into my office because I like that place, but just get that. And then 4, I hope there's no cellar. 20 gamer score. Install indoor pool. So now, for this DLC in particular, the luxury one, these achievements were not all popping for me, and I'm not sure why. They were unlocking, but they were not on the screen. So I don't know when this actually unlocked, but basically you have to find a space down below. Some people say you can put it anywhere in any house, and you just have to put an indoor pool in it. You can find it in the store. Just buy one, put it anywhere, and you should get the achievement. But in case you don't anywhere, make sure it's down in the basement area. But again, because it unlocked when without me seeing it, I don't know when it actually unlocked. 5, I fixed it. Fixed something by hitting it with a hammer. So there was something broken, and I literally took out my hammer and hit it, and that fixed it. Yeah. 6, Windows Update, 20 gamer score. I can't imagine you won't get this naturally through gameplay. I replaced so many windows just naturally. So yeah, but yeah, once you do 10 of them, you get it. Number 7, you're too creative. Try to sell the choice icon. So so this DLC gives you choice to pick what you want to make. So let's say it's like the tile floor. All right, it'll have a little icon in front of you, and then you could say you want this one or this one. It gives you options. You have to try to actually sell that icon that's in front of you. And then once you realize you can't do that, you will get achievement though. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of doing that myself. 8, panorama. Take a picture of a city from the cliff house. So once you unlock the cliff house, yeah, you can see it in the video. You just have to go to this spot and take the picture, and then you'll get that. 9, the furniture. Renovate 5 pieces of furniture. So this is a long job, these renovations, but they're pretty satisfying. Like you have this messed up thing, this messed up furniture, and you got to go to each part of it, sand it, and then you have to kind of like, pick a color, paint it. Yeah, it's a long, drawn-out process, but it's pretty enjoyable. So you just have to do 5 pieces of furniture. I think I saw like 8, maybe the whole game, maybe 7 the whole game. So just make sure you do them when you see them. 10, step up your game. 25 gamer score, change some stairs. Step up your game, really? Oh my gosh. So anyway, when you try to sell, when you put the sell thing on the stairs, it'll say what kind of stairs you want instead, and then you just pick any of them, and you'll get that through gameplay. 11, the choice is yours. Use an inspiration bubble to select furnishings. So this was also really easy. You just have to, there are inspiration bubbles, and you have to select the furnishing for it. So in the second job, even the new chapter, you'll get one for the flooring. So you just have to pick one of their choices that they want, and then you'll get that achievement. Look at that. And then 12, this belongs in a museum. Pick up the peacock statue. This is in the job. It's called Family Values. It was one of the last ones that came up. So just keep playing the levels until you get it. So when Family Values came up, you have to go to the back of the house, walk straight into the waterfall. It was a waterfall? Nice. And then you pick up the peacock statue. And then, yeah, you'll get that achievement. So yeah, there's a peacock statue there. All right, category 3, Pets DLC achievements. 12 achievements for 215 gamer score. This was amazing. There are just all these pets you can adopt. It was amazing. Wow. All right, so number 1, what's in the box? Completing the first job. And number 2, a journey through all the fluffiness. Finish all the jobs. Awesome. All right, there you go. Number 3, caretaker. Adopt a pet. I did that. I got most of these achievements like in the first 2 houses, I think. Yeah, so like for adopting a pet, I got that pet, my doggy, in the first job. Yeah. All right, so number 4. Once I had that dog and I went back to my actual office, I did number 4, play with my pet, and then I said follow me, and I went to a job with the pet following me. So that was the next one, 5. And then when I went to that job with the pet, I had to clean up the poop, and I had to clean it up with the mop. Now, you're not supposed to clean up with the mop because it gets all smeary, but I cleaned it up with the mop, and I got the achievement for that. Oh, yeah. So then when I went back to my office after those 2 jobs, I adopted 3 more types of pets. I don't even remember what I adopted. Maybe definitely a cat, maybe a fish. I don't remember what I did. Yeah, but anyway, I did that, and then purchase a house, make it my office. So I did that, and then number 9, fresh, clean, and dry. I washed my pet, and for that I had to buy. I think I bought the Santrez washing tub, and I don't remember what size, large or small, but I bought that, and I just put my dog in it, and I washed him, and I got that achievement. And then number 10, teamwork. Take your pet on a job with you. Yeah, the number 5, it was just to follow me. The number 10 is actually to take the following pet on the job with you. You actually have to do that. Go on jobs, you have to check it. And then 11, I took a picture of my pet. Yeah, these are easy to get. 12 was the hardest one. They grow up so fast. Have a puppy grow from baby to adult. The reason why it's hard, all right, to make them go from baby to young to adult. Those are the 3 stages. And they actually do it right in front of you. Like they spin around and then jump, and then they morph into their older version. I guess they evolve. Yeah, they're Pokemon basically. So the way you do it is you need to play with them, pet them, anything that interacts with them. Take them on jobs, play catch, any of those things. Give them treats, and eventually they will grow just naturally. The problem is if they grow in between jobs, like let's say you feed them and then you go to a job and they grow in that time, you have to actually see them grow in front of you. So I had to adopt a second pet because my first pet grew to an adult and I didn't realize it. So I had to get a second pet, and I just kept playing with it in my yard, and I just stayed there until it was finished. So yeah, you may have that problem. Just make sure you're seeing the evolutions. Yeah, what is it, an Eevee? Anyway, all right, category 4, farm DLC achievements. 12 achievements for 290 gamer score. All right, number 1, a long day in the countryside. Finish all the jobs. All right, there you go. 12. 2, music to my ears. Purchase and use the radio. So I didn't even realize that there was a radio, so I just went to the store, bought the radio, put it on in my house. I could have done that at any point, yeah. Number 3, Captain Hook. Retrieve the hook. I know, great impression. So it was in the first job, I believe. It's actually part of the story, and you go up on the little lift thing, and it's on the roof, and you get the hook. So once you retrieve it, you get that achievement. 4, Old MacDonald. Adopt all types of farm animals. That is so appropriate that it's Old MacDonald. All right, so you need to adopt a hen, a rooster, a horse, a pig, a cow, a sheep, a goat, and an alpaca. All right, yeah. So make sure you get each of those. Make sure you get a hen and a rooster. All right, they're considered 2 different animals for this achievement. And they were just in my regular office. Yeah, it was like kind of mayhem. Number 5, don't hold your horses. Ride a horse over an obstacle. So I had to buy an obstacle, which you can probably see in the video, and then I just had to get on the horse and ride over it. There you go, jump over it. Number 6, the bigger the better. Build a foundation for 10 gamer score, and that is when you're starting to build foundations. I just built one, and I think other than this one that I got the achievement for, I don't think I built any other foundations in the entire game. I think I skipped that because I didn't like it. So yeah, so once you build the foundation, which is easy, you will get that achievement. 7, free spirit. Make your office the like a painting job. So what you do is you complete the job, and then once you complete the job, you could then buy it. So you can go back and re-enter it once you're done, and then make it your office. And once you make it your office, just put the laptop. I forget exactly if you have to interact with the laptop for this one, but usually you have to interact with the laptop to make your office fully. I don't know. So just make sure you do that. All right. 8, use the drone master. Use the drone to take a photo and fertilize. So once you get the drone, I think I had it leveled to level 2. I'm pretty sure. I think that's the one that fertilizes it, or level 1. Just upgrade it a little, because eventually you could then use your drone, take pictures, and fertilize with it. So go up to the upgrade. It's probably on the video anyway, but go up to the upgrade for the drone that has the fertilization. That's all I did. And then you get that. 9, hardworking farmer. Grow and harvest every type of crop. So for this, you need 6 different crops. You needed the carrots, the corn, the potato, the pumpkin, the sunflower, and the tomato. Yeah, and I just had them at my house. And so I just kept doing jobs. I planted them, just kept doing jobs, and eventually, as I got back from one of the jobs, they were all ready, and I picked them all. Yep, so they'll just grow over time. Number 10, Just don't get lost. Reach the center of the corn maze. So this was interesting. This is in a level. It's called Grandpa's Summer Surprise, and he sounds really frustrated with his grandchildren. But anyway, so he's got this corn maze, which are always creepy, of course. But in this case, it's not that creepy. You have to go in and just find the center. And I'm not going to show you how to do it, of course. But once you get to the center, you're going to see a cute little, picnic table and stuff. And then you'll get that achievement. And then 11, they're all in one basket. Collect 20 eggs for your pantry. So this was actually frustrating. I had to build a chicken coop in my yard. And I actually built 3 of them. And so what happened was that I got 20 eggs and it didn't unlock. Because when you go into your menu, it'll actually say you can go into your pantry. And I had more than 20 eggs. I had like 40-something eggs, I think, at one point. It wouldn't unlock. So someone had an idea that put them down and then pick up the 20 eggs and then shut off your game and then get a cow and then have them give you milk and then you get the achievement. I don't know. I didn't have to do that. I tried it, but I had made sure I had 20 eggs. And then I restarted my game, and then I went back in. I had to do 20 eggs again because they disappeared. And when I got 20 eggs again, I got them. So yeah, just play around with that. If you need help, I can try to figure out how to help you. But other than that, that was all I had to do. And then the last achievement, number 12, Talented Roofer, choose a new roof on May Willis' story mission. And the mission was called May Delicious's Farm. Yeah. And so that's the one you do. And then once you grapple up and change the roof, you'll get it. So that's it. That's the entire bunch of DLCs. I hope that you buy them and enjoy them. It is expensive. I hope they lower the price, to be honest, or make it free or something since the game's on Game Pass. But either way, if you end up getting them, you will enjoy them. They're really fun. So I hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner. Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today I'm coming to you with another House Flipper DLC. This was not out when I made the original DLC video. So this one is for Dine Out. Yeah, Dine Out. This is a really good one. Alright, so this DLC has 10 achievements for 290 gamer score. And it's a 1 out of 10 difficulty, not hard. Completion time about 5 to 6 hours. Playthrough number 1, story mode with collecting all recipes. You'll see there are recipes in every level. And then playthrough number 2 is earning the rent. So it's not actually a playthrough, but and I actually bought the apartment from Silent Hill 4. If you've ever played that game, amazing. Are you kidding me? Yeah. So that's my apartment now. Wow. So but whatever. So yeah, I earned rent. So I'll go over how to do all of that. All right, in this plan. Category number 1, story achievements. 3 achievements for 75 gamer score, and these are the 3 achievements you'll get just for playing every level. Yeah. There you go. Category number 2, miscellaneous achievements. 4 achievements for 75 gamer score. 5 flipper stars, 25 gamer score. The art of cooking holds no secrets for me. So for this one, you can get it on the first level. And once you get your first recipe in that level, it's a dumpling thing. You go upstairs and you go to the universal cooker and you cook the dumplings. And then you keep cooking them. You can cook 10 at a time. So just keep cooking them and stack them in there. And you don't actually have to even pick them up. You can just do that. And eventually you will get that achievement. Yeah, when you just cook that one recipe. How do you like that? All right, number 2, table, deck yourself. Wait, right? Yeah, it's nice to dine at a well-laid table. So even though I don't know why this one was so difficult at first. So basically you have to make a dining room set, a dining room table. And you have to set everything up on the table properly. So that means you have to, and I actually did this in a job. I got a table, I got 4 chairs, I decorated the table, I modified it, so I had 4 placements, 4 cups, 4 plates, 4 bowls, 4 forks, 4 knives, 4 spoons, 4 chopsticks, 4 napkins, and I didn't get the achievement, even though a lot of people said that they get it. So what ended up working for me is I added 2 menus. And once I added those menus, then I got the achievement. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work at first. I think you can make a table at your office. Some people have it work. Some people have it not work. I think it's kind of a glitchy achievement. But yeah, just do all of that on a table in a level or whatever. And make sure you put all that stuff I said. I may have even written it on the screen. So yeah, so that's how you get that one though. Okay, the next one is 3, land in hot water. Keep your eyes down. There's no floor. That you get this one on the wine and dine level, and you go upstairs and the game is going to have you make a hole in the floor. And then when you did that, just drop down. Yeah, you just have to drop down through the hole and you get that achievement, right? Number 4, don't judge a restaurant by its sign. 10 gamer score, a great lure for customers. So you get this on the 4th level, and the rematch is a dish. And there's going to be a blue neon sign on the wall in front of you as you as you enter the building, and you just have to modify it. You go up to it, press A, and it doesn't matter how you modify it. You just have to modify it, and you get that achievement. All right, so those are those. Category 3, collectible achievements, and this is one achievement for 50 gamer score. And this is for finding basically 11 recipes in the levels. I think there were 2 in the one level. Yeah. Espresso Tales has 2 recipes, and the other ones all have 1. And I'm gonna put up a video in case you want to just watch the video to see where they are. But honestly, you'll probably find most of them without the video. Yeah, it wasn't that hard to find them. But yeah, just in case. All right, and then category 4, renting achievements, 2 achievements for 90 gamer score. And this is when you rent your apartment out. Yeah. So property manager, 40 gamer score, or you rent a apartment out. Hopefully no tenant issues for property manager. Yeah. So you get this for renting out 5 different properties. So you click on your laptop, you go to the browser, click on an owned house, an owned house. So you have to own you have to at least own 5 houses, right? Go to the house and then you can rent it. Yeah. But you can't do the same house. You can't rent multiple of the same house, right? Set the days to max 365 days, adjust the price, and then you can put the tenant search on them on 100%. So as soon as you rent out those 5 properties, you'll get the achievement. So that wasn't super hard. And then the other one, why live on bread and water? Who will guess the secret ingredient of my income? And yeah, I was in my Silent Hill house, and I was just letting all my properties gain money from the renters. And to be honest, I don't even know how much I had to earn, but as long as you have that going and you have all those things I said before, just wait and you'll keep earning it. And then eventually, after a while, and I was sitting there for a while just letting it go by itself, I earned enough money and I got this achievement. Yeah. So that's all you have to do for this game. This is the entire DLC. I hope you enjoy it. It was really fun. And yeah, I like the Silent Hill 4 Easter egg too. And yeah, I will see you next time on the Achievement Planner.